two types of attention spans for this younger generation: 30 seconds or 10 hours. There's no in between. Like, comment, and subscribe if you want to see more. In sci-fi and geek culture news, or what I've heard from the Phantom Menace, is, oh my god, guys.
You're not fucking lying.
We're kind of drowning in a sea of entertainment these days. There's so many TV shows, movies, miniseries, and fuck knows what else, that people don't know what the hell they're supposed to be watching now. And any original property that does come out is up against so many competitors that its chances of success are about the same as a homeless man getting into a high-end strip club. And believe me, I know all about that.
I'm all tough and jerking off. Time to bash my bean on a pile of cash.
Even before the fucking lockdown, you were always locked down. Who cares? It's like the Satanic Bible.
What the fuck are you talking about?
You don't need to have like an entire giant book talking about
bullshit.
I understand you get paid super chat, but you obviously don't go out, have friends, or get laid.
Oh, you don't get laid either. When's the last time you touched your lady?
Oh, snap.
I don't care. I'm focused on just getting things done. You can say the same thing too, but you just cover the same shit over and over again. I go to the same shows all the time. But before I continue, let's bring on today's sponsor. No thanks to you. Yep, no thanks to you. We don't get any fucking right, anything that really matters. And yes, I support a lot of things you have to say, even though you're basically Fox News for nerds and too chicken shit to actually admit that you're right wing. Don't worry, I hate right wingers too, and left wingers. In fact, if you choose a side, you're a fucking moron. If you're blindly blue or blindly red,
Go fuck yourself.
but yeah, this is what I'm getting at. So I recently watched the latest,
Slave One's new name is officially unveiled in the Marvel preview for currently in progress Marvel Comics crossover series, Star Wars: The Bounty Hunters. I'm so glad this is getting fixed. It's not like Disney has other concerns like dwindling box offices or... Wait, I said this was about Lucasfilm, sorry.
I agree, it's pretty
Bullshit.
but you don't have to spend 10 minutes talking about
Shit!
I understand you're trying to jump on what's trending, but this is fucking pathetic, even for me, and I barely get views on here.
I guess doing stupid shit to hurt your business is easier than doing a few minutes of internet research.
What the fuck is this?
You're also the same YouTuber who put out 20 videos about Brie Larson before even the shitty movie came out.
She goes on the same tired tirade against white men, which is nothing new from Hollywood these days.
Gary Buechler.
What the fuck?
Glad that you pick on the woke movement and shit, but you live in San Francisco. That'd be like being a neo-Nazi living in Long Beach. Like actual Long Beach, not Belmont Shores. Bullshit. I get it, you're a field comic shop owner.
Made a huge mistake.
And then this whole flip-flopping of Kathleen Kennedy is gonna get her contract renewed.
To say fans weren't impressed was something of an understatement.
Kathleen Kennedy's not gonna get her contract renewed. Stop fucking pulling our dicks.
That being said, Bob C. is stopping multi-year contracts to get more choice to hire and fire. He has planned some major restructuring for this fall, which, in all the memos I have seen, do not include KK.
Don't bullshit me.
If Disney's smart, they'll not renew it. They'll give her just some retirement plan. I mean, she's pushing 70 for fuck's sakes. She should be retiring. You know what I mean?
Like, not only did she ruin Star Wars by making everything so...
That's our agenda!
Yes, I get it. Star Wars always been political.
That Star Trek... Come on! I don't hate the new Star Trek because it's SJW, because Star Trek's always been SJW, even for them. First black woman on television, first interracial kiss, bringing up political events, even in TNG, they turned it up a notch by making things politically correct. Before things were politically correct, I rest my case.
It is what it is.
Demotion of the Captain Kirk character.
Some fucking people.
Kirk, alpha male cowboy. Then when you get to TNG, that type of character is now demoted to first officer. Then in Deep Space Nine, they're not on a ship, but he's still a commander rather than a captain, played by a black man.
He's basically Black Kirk.
I want to know what the hell is going on.
By the way, Deep Space Nine sucks. It's a fucking soap opera. Just when things are about to get awesome, with some space battles or some cool shit, we interrupt your regular scheduled awesomeness with fucking love story.
Maybe what he needs is for you to pop your titty out his mouth and let the boy grow up.
If you like Deep Space Nine, you're sorry, but it's a liberal soap opera, which sucks. I don't understand why the Rageaholic, Mr. fucking MAGA douchebag from Arizona himself, like covers it and loves the show.
Every second word out of Ira Stephen Bear's blue-bearded mouth is Donald fucking Trump this, Donald Trump that, white supremacy this, white supremacy that. And in 2014, 2015, none of that. Now all of a sudden, oh, it's we have to wedge this in. The writers were thinking about these social issues back in 1999. That's funny. You didn't say you were in 2013 or 2014 or any of these other fucking DS9 reunions.
Deep Space Nine's just a rip-off of fucking Babylon 5 anyway.
Yes, Babylon 5 may have aired 6 months after fucking Deep Space Nine, but Babylon 5 was first, and a million times better. If you disagree with me, you heard what I said earlier.
Shut up and get to the point!
Next captain,
Catherine Janeway.
So the Kirk character is now demoted to Lieutenant Paris. He's now just the hotshot pilot.
All I need to know from you is what's in it for me.
Then we get to the, we'll call it the prequel series, like fucking Discovery. Instead of being about the captain, it's about this random Mary Sue character. And you're making it dystopian instead of utopia. You see the problem there. Meanwhile, the parody of Star Trek, the Orville, does a better job at making Star Trek than you do. And then you decide,
Okay, well, let's move forward now. Let's have a TNG. Let's have Picard.
It's finally over. Thank God.
I'm just glad I refused to watch the show.
Still feels more like Firefly.
And by the way, fuck Firefly. I don't give a fuck how much you want to tell me and convince me that Firefly is a good show. It is a space opera without aliens or robots.
I don't give a fuck. If you're in space and you're about like 500 years in the future and we still have no fucking aliens, fuck your show.
And this is my diversity. Doesn't like you.
We need more diverse alien protagonists, not with the humans.
Here's a compromise, you fucking SJW. Thanks. Why don't you have a woman of color as your fucking protagonist, and it's nothing but aliens, and her boyfriend,
yes, she's straight,
is like one of those cool alien types.
Excuse me, what did you say?
I didn't stutter.
Blah, blah, blah. Women.
It's like being reunited with your high school sweetheart, but instead of the boring middle-aged marketing consultant with cellulite, stretch marks, and high-functioning alcohol dependency that she's turned into, she's young and beautiful and adventurous again.
There's more dead birds in here than Woody Woodpecker's fuck dungeon.
My name is Norman Bates. My hobby is taxidermy.
And my hobby's getting stuffed. But I don't hang my cooch on the wall.
But it all depends on one thing, not fucking it up.
Oh no, she's dead. Oh God, no. I guess we're doing something different tonight.
Actually, let's just have that woman color be like the side character and have the protagonist be some male alien badass. But enough about that.
Coming soon to both Lost Anarchy magazine and the WatchMojo channels. We got some badass graphic novel reviews.
Hell, it's about time.
Check out our Patreon, and linked in the description as you can tell, and support our cause. Shout out to our patron, Count MoriVond, my homie from the Rainbow. I'm not gonna say what he does, but this guy is badass. Check out his channel. He does a lot of stuff on satanic poetry and other satanic Bible studies. And also a shout out to one of our other newer patrons, Janitor Jake. I've been a fan of his for years, and
talk about nostalgia, huh?
And of course, shout out to our usual patrons, Ryan Zacher and the Fly Attractor. Because also I hang out with rock stars and party with all of them and don't have to chill out because they're my friends. While you guys badmouth California while living in California.